Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to answer for science practice paper number 5 part A physics. In that one let us answer for first MCQ. So in MCQ the first question is, which of the following is normally used in solar cooker for trapping solar energy? Solar panels, silicon cells, mirrors, and last one is any of above. The right answer for this one is mirrors. So mirrors are used in solar cooker for trapping solar energy. So for first question, option C is the answer. Then coming to the second question, the image shows the path of an incident rays to a concave mirror. Where would the reflected ray meet the image formation for the image formation to takes place? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು ಬಿಹಾಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್, ಇದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರು. ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ನ ಹಿಂಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, so when object is placed behind center of curvature, the image is formed between C and F. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ದ ಮಿರರ್, ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಓ, ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಸಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಫ್, behind C. So the right answer is the image is formed between C and F. That is option C is the right answer. Then coming to the third question, which of the following is not an example of a biomass energy source? Biomass means the energy that we get from the product of plants and animals. So that is wood, gobar gas, nuclear energy, coal. Wood, it is a plant product. Gobar gas, it is a animal product that we get energy from animal product. So coal is also from plant and animal, but answer is that is which is not an example of biomass energy is option C, nuclear energy. So nuclear energy is the right answer, that is option C. Then coming to the fourth question, a lens is having power minus 1.5 diopter. Which type of lens it is? ಇಲ್ಲಿ -1.5 ಇದೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಲೆನ್ಸು. ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸು, ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ದ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಮೈನಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ solenoid? So let us answer for this question. So what will be the answer for that is fourth question? So minus 1.5 diopter. This minus indicate that the type of lens we have used is concave lens. Then coming to fifth question, what is solenoid? A coil of, solenoid is a coil of many circular turns. A coil of many circular turns wrapped by a insulated copper wire, in the shape of a cylinder. A coil of many circular turns wrapped by a insulated copper wire in the shape of a cylinder is called as solenoid. So this is the answer for solenoid. Then coming to sixth question. So which type of mirror is used in headlights of the vehicles and why it is used? Which type of mirror is used in headlights of vehicle ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋಣ, headlight of a mirror. For sixth question we are using concave mirror. So why concave mirrors are used as a headlight? Because to get parallel beam of light and light rays get converges. So what type of mirror is used? Concave mirror is used. Why? Because by using concave mirror, we get parallel beam of light and light rays get converges. So light rays converge agutte, light rays parallel ag move agutte. Therefore, we are using concave mirror. So this is the answer for 6th question. Now let us move for the 7th question. Why earthing is necessary for metallic appliances ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅಥವಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಆರ್ಮೇಚರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಮ್ಯುಟೇಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ವೈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 7th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಡಿವೈಸ್. Earthing is a safety device which protects us from electric shock. That is called as earthing. So when excess current or leakage current flows through appliances, this leakage current flows through earthing wire and get distributed into the earth. So by this a person who touches the appliances will get safety from electric shock. So this is the answer for 7th one. In 7th one, again one optional question is there, that is internal choice question. What is armature? So what is meant by armature? So armature andre eno? A rectangular copper coil together with rings. A rectangular copper coil together with rings is called armature. What is armature? A rectangular copper coil together with rings. So what is a commutator? A part which reverses the direction of current. A part which reverses the direction of current is called as commutator. So commutator is one which reverses the direction of current. So armature, a rectangular copper coil with rings, and commutator, a part which reverses the direction of current. That is called as commutator. Next, 8th question. Draw the diagram of electric generator and label the parts. We have to draw the diagram of electric generator and we have to label the parts. Then coming to 4th main, what is a motor? 9th question. 8th question is diagram. Now let us answer for 9th question. What is a motor? What is the principle of electric motor? Then 3rd one, state Fleming's left hand rule. So let us answer all the 3 questions. So now we are moving for 9th question. 8th is diagram. 9th one A, what is a motor? First let us define what is a motor. So in the 9th question, first one is motor. What is a motor? So motor is a device which converts electrical energy, which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. A device which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy is called motor. This is motor. A question. In that one only B question is there. What is the principle of a motor? So motor na principle ಏನು? Whenever a current carrying conductor whenever a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field, whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences mechanical force. So this is the principle of a motor. Whenever a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field, it experiences mechanical force. So this is the principle of a motor. Then coming to the C question, state Fleming's left hand rule. So Fleming's left hand rule. It states that hold your left hand such that thumb, forefinger and middle finger are mutually perpendicular to each other such that thumb indicates the direction of force, forefinger indicates the direction of magnetic field, middle finger indicates the direction of electric current. Thumb, direction of force. Forefinger, direction of magnetic field. Middle finger, direction of electric current. Like this, each finger represents one direction. Thumb, direction of force. Forefinger, direction of magnetic field. Middle finger, direction of electric current. So now let us move for the next. In this one only, so one internal choice question is there. That is, let us answer for that question. Two lamps, one rated 100 watt at 220 volt and the other 60 watt at 220 volt are connected in parallel to the electric mains supply. What current is drawn from the line if the supply voltage is 220 volts? So now let us answer for this question. This is an internal choice question for 9th one. So now let us answer for the internal choice question. That is numerical is there. So two lamps, one rated 100 watt. So lamp 1 anta tagolna. So lamp 1, so power of the lamp 1 is 100 watt and the power of the lamp 2 is equal to 60 watt. So each works at a voltage of 220 volts. So this also work at a volt. This is power and it also work at a voltage of 220 volts. So are connected in parallel. ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ R1 ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ R2 ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ What is the relationship between P, V and R? So P is equal to V square by R1. Here P is equal to V square by R2. But we want R1 and R2. So R1 is equal to V square by P, and here R2 is equal to V square by P. So R1 is equal to V square andre it is equal to V andre 220 into 220 divided by P, power is 100 watt. So here R2 is equal to V square andre 220 into 220 divided by 60. That is power is 60. So here one 0, here one 0 will get cancelled. So R1 is equal to 22 is 484 ohm. This is the resistance of first lamp. Then coming to the second one, R2 is equal to, so both the zeros will get cancelled. So 2 3s 2 11s. So what is the remaining? So that is 3. In the denominator 3 is there. Numerator 11 zeros are 0, 11 twos are 22, get 2 carry, 11 twos are 22 plus 2 is 24. So it will become 2420 divided by 3 ohms. So now both of them are connected in parallel. 1 over Rp is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. So now 1 over Rp is equal to 1 over R1 means 484 ohm plus 1 over R2 means 2420 divided by 3. So 1 over Rp is equal to 1 over 484 plus reciprocal 3 divided by 2420. So 1 over Rp is equal to, so now if I simplify it, so here 484 and among 484 and 2420, so 2420 is the LCM. In 484 ones are where 2420 comes, 5s are plus 3 into, in 2420 where 2420 will come, 1s are. So 1 over Rp is equal to, so 2420, here 5, 3 ones are 3, so 5 plus 3 is 8. So what will be Rp is equal to, Rp is equal to, reciprocal of 1 over Rp is Rp, reciprocal of this one is 2420 divided by 8. So now, so this is Rp when they are connected in parallel. ಇದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಿವೆಲೆಂಟ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದೇನು, ವಾಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡ್ರಾನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಇಫ್ ದ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಇಸ್ 220. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವೀಗ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ Rp is equal to, so total resistance that we got is 2420 divided by 8 ohm ಬಂತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಸೊ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಸಾರಿ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, 220 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಕರೆಂಟನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ I is equal to V by R. ಸೊ I is equal to V ಅಂದರೆ 220 divided by R. R ಅಂದರೆ 2420 divided by 8. So now if you simplify it, what we will get? So I is equal to, so 220 into reciprocal ತೆಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So it will become 8 divided by 2420. So 0 cancel ಆಯಿತು. So if I divide by 2, 2 4s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. Then 11s are 121. Then 11 2s are 22. So I is equal to 2 4s are 8 by 11. So I is equal to, now let us divide 8 by 11. So 0 point, so it will become 0. So now if I divide it, how much we will get? 11 7s are 77. So 11 7s are will become 77. Then 3 remainder 0. Then 11 2s are 22. So we will get 0.72 ampere. So this is the current that flows through the this is the current drawn from the line if the supply voltage is equal to 220 volts. So the current that is drawn will be equal to 0.72 ampere. So this is how we have to solve this question. So ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಈಗ. ಸೊ ಆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟಸ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಒಂದು 10th ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಈ ಪೇಪರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 10th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಂದು ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಇದರೊಳಗಡೆ. ದ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇದನ್ನು ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಈ ಪೇಪರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನೀಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, 10ನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬದಲು, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ 10th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ 10th ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ 11th ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ. ಒಂದು, ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆನ್ ವಿಚ್ ದ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ 11th ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ 11th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ದ ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ? ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಓಮ್ಸ್ ಲಾ, at constant temperature, current flowing through a conductor, at constant temperature, current flowing through a conductor, at constant temperature, current flowing through a conductor is proportional to potential difference across its end. So this is Ohm's law. At constant temperature, current flowing through a conductor is proportional to potential difference across its end. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Next, let us know on what factor does the resistance depend. So let the resistance depend upon length of conductor. Resistance depend upon length of conductor. It depends upon area of cross section. Then third one, it depends upon temperature of conductor. And the fourth one, it depends upon nature of material. According to this one, R is equal to rho L divided by A. So this is the answer for 11th question. Now let us move for the 12th question. In the 12th question, he asked that when resistors are joined in parallel series combination, which one will have more resistance and which one is less? Explain with suitable reason anta kelidane. So now let us answer the 12th question. So when resistors are connected in series, so now let us connect 3 resistors in series. So this is R1, this is R2, this is R3. So when 3 resistors are connected in series, the first one, let us see the equivalent resistance. Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. That means equivalent resistance is the sum of the resistance. That means Rs is greater than R1, Rs is greater than R2, and Rs is greater than R3. That means equivalent resistance is greater than the individual resistance. So ಒಂದು ಎರಡನೇದು, when resistors are connected in series, voltage will be same. Voltage will be divided. Voltage will get divided. Then current will be same. If you measure the current across R1, across R2, across R3, it will be same only. ಈಗ ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರು ನಡುವೆ R1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒನ್ ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ R2 ನಡುವೆನೂ 1 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್, R3 ನಡುವೆನೂ ಇದ್ರು 1 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಸೊ when the resistors are connected in series, the total resistance will be more than the individual resistance. Voltage will be divided, current will be same. Why the resistance increases? Because resistance is inversely proportional to current. Resistance is inversely proportional to current. So as the current increases, resistance decreases. As the current decreases, resistance increases. So this is the relationship between current and the resistance. So resistance is inversely proportional to resistance, and as the resistance increases, current decreases. As current decreases, resistance increases. ಇದು resistors in series. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವೀಗ resistors in parallel ನೋಡಿ. When the resistors are connected in parallel. So when the resistors are connected in parallel, so let us connect them in parallel. So this is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. All the three resistors are connected, R1, R2, R3. All the three are connected in parallel. So 1 over Rp is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3. That means Rp is less than R1, Rp is less than R2, Rp is less than R3. Why? Because here that means the total resistance will be lesser than the individual resistance. Total resistance will be lesser than the individual resistance. Total resistance will be lesser than the individual resistance. One, the voltage will be same. So voltage same irutte. Eradu. ಮೂರನೇದು current will be divided. In parallel, current will be divided. So this is about parallel. So now here resistance is highest when connected in series because as they are connected in series, length increases. As they are connected in series, length increases and resistance also increases. As the length increases, resistance also increases. So length ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೆಂತ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾದಾಗ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಲೇಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ as length increases, resistance also increases. As length decreases, resistance also decreases. That is, length is directly proportional to resistance. Idu main concept for when they are connected in series. Why the resistance is highest when connected in series? Because as they are connected in series, length increases. As the length increases, resistance also increases. Therefore, length and resistance are directly proportional to each other. Length increases, resistance increases. As length decreases, resistance also decreases. Then coming to parallel. So resistance is lowest when connected in parallel because as they are connected in parallel area increases. ನೋಡಿ, ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ increases resistance decreases. ನೋಡಿ, ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. ಆಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ resistance increases. That means area is inversely proportional to resistance. This is the concept that you have to keep it in mind when they are connected in parallel. So parallel connect ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ area ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. As the area increases, resistance also increases. As the area increases, resistance decreases. As area decreases, resistance increases. What is the relation? Area is inversely proportional to resistance. Here area is directly proportional to resistance. As length as the length is directly proportional to resistance. As length increases, resistance increases. As length decreases, resistance decreases. Here area is inversely proportional to resistance. As area increases, resistance decreases. As area decreases, resistance increases. So ishtu concept na ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. So when they are connected in parallel, we get lowest resistance. When they are connected in series, we get highest resistance. So this is about 12th question. Now let us answer the last question of physics part. So now let us answer for the 13th and the last question of physics part. How fuse is helpful in domestic electric circuit? How fuse is connected in circuit? On what principle fuse works anta ide. So let us answer for this question. Now let us see how the fuse works. So fuse is a safety device. Fuse is a safety device which protects the electrical appliances from damage. It is made up of an alloy of lead and tin. Next point, it has low melting point. When excess current flows through the circuit, the fuse wire gets heated up and melts. By this, the circuit will get break. When the circuit will get break, it avoids the damage to appliances. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸಸ್ ಕರೆಂಟು ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ವೈರು ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಸೊ ಅಪ್ಲಯನ್ಸಸ್ಗಾಗುವ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಹೌ ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ವೈರ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್? ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ವೈರ್ನ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾವು connected in series with the circuit. So circuit ಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Next, on what principle fuse works? It works on the principle of Joule's law of heating effect. Joule's law of heating effect. So agar ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? Heat produced in a conductor is proportional to square of current comma resistance, square of current resistance, and the time for which current flows. According to Joule's law, H is equal to I square RT. According to Joule's law, H is equal to I square RT. So this is about the fuse. And this is the end of the physics part A, that is part A physics. So now in the next video we are going to answer for part B chemistry. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Those who have not subscribed, please subscribe my channel. Those who have already subscribed, please watch my videos, share my videos, like my videos, so and encourage my videos. Thank you for watching.